Shri Sai Satcharita, Chapter 43 and 44, Part 2. Then the question arose, how to lay Baba's body to rest. Some Mohammedans said that the body should be interred in an open space and a tomb built over it. Even Kushal Chand and Amir Shakar shared this opinion, but Ramchandra Patil, the village officer, said to the villagers with a firm and determined voice, "Your thought is not acceptable to us. Baba's body should be placed nowhere except in the Vada." Thus people were divided on this point and discussion regarding this went on for 36 hours. On Wednesday morning, Baba appeared to Lakshman Mama Joshi on his dream and drawing him by his hand said, "Get up soon, Bapu Sahib thinks that I am dead and so he won't come. You do the worship and the kakad morning aarti." Lakshman Mama was the village astrologer and the maternal uncle of Shama. He was an orthodox Brahmin and daily worshipped Baba first in the morning and then all the village deities. He had full faith in Baba. After the vision, he came with all the puja materials and not minding the protest of the Maulvis, did the puja and the Kakad Aarti with all due formalities and went away. Then, at noon, Bapu Sahib Jog came with all others and went through the noon aarti ceremony as usual. After paying due respect to Baba's words, the people decided to place his body in the Vada and started digging the central portion there. In the evening of Tuesday, the sub-inspector came from Rahata and others turned up from other places and they all agreed to the proposal. Next morning, Amir Bhai came from Mumbai and the Mamlatdar from Kopargaon. The people seemed divided in their opinions. Some insisted on interring his body in the open field. The Mamlatdar therefore took a general plebiscite and found that the proposal to use the Vada secured double the number of votes. He, however, wanted to refer the matter to the collector and Kaka Sahib Dikshit got himself ready to go to Ahmednagar. Meanwhile, by Baba's inspiration, there was a change in the opinion of the other people, and all unanimously voted for the proposal. On Wednesday evening, Baba's body was taken in procession and brought to the Vada and was interred there, with due formalities of the Garbha, that is, the central portion reserved for Murlidhar. In fact, Baba became the Murlidhar, and the Vada became a temple and a holy shrine, where so many devotees since then have been going to find rest and peace. All the obsequies of Baba were duly performed by Balasaheb Bhati and Upasani, a great devotee of Baba. It may be noted that, as observed by Professor Narke, Baba's body did not get stiff, though it was exposed for 36 hours, and that all the limbs were elastic, and that his kafni could be taken out without being torn to pieces. Breaking of the brick. Some days before Baba's departure, there occurred an ominous sign forbidding the event. There was in the masjid an old brick on which Baba rested his hand and sat. At night time, he leaned against it and had his asan. This went on for many years. One day, during Baba's absence, a boy who was sweeping the floor took it up in his hand and unfortunately it slipped and fell down and got broken into two pieces. When Baba came to know about this, he bemoaned its loss, saying, "It is not the brick, but my faith that has been broken into pieces. It was my lifelong companion. With it I always meditated on the self It was as dear to me as my life. It has left me today. Some may raise here a question: why should Baba express this sorrow for such an inanimate thing as a brick? To this, Hemant Pant replies that saints incarnate in this world with the express mission of saving the poor, helpless people, and when they embody themselves and act with the people, they act like them. That is, outwardly they laugh, play, and cry like all other people, but inwardly they are wide awake to their duties and mission.